YouTube, what's going on? Heir of Carthage here. I've got a fun one for you today. Paraso Buffoni and the armies of Tylea attacked me in a campaign where I was playing as Ikitclaw. Now, for those wondering a little more information about the campaign, I'm going to pause the battle here so I can bring you up to speed on what this campaign's like, why I'm playing it, and why this battle should be interesting to you. So, this is going to be a big battle, and Tylea brings together all their forces because I was sieging their capital of Miragliano. So they were bringing together a force to stop me. The auto-resolve heavily favored them in this battle, and basically Ikitclaw has a few things at his disposal to try and achieve victory, though the enemies that are fighting me are split. They're coming from different sides of the map. And let me give you a quick rundown. So this is about probably 50 turns into the campaign. I'm trying to save money, so a lot of the units in my army are quite cheap. In fact, my infantry is just clan rats. I believe I have 5 clan rats. No, make it 6, and then 1 clan rat spear. I have 2 warplock Jezzails and a couple of Ratling guns, though you can see the amount of damage that my Ratling guns are going to output is going to be very, very significant because I've been doing some workshop upgrades. As far as mods go, the only mods here that none of them would have any impact on this battle. I'm just using the typical mods that I do in campaign to take away the extra upkeep cost and, you know, a little extra campaign movement in your home region, stuff like that. Nothing significant, no great power. None of it's going to be playing into the battle, right? So as we go through this, I got Ikitclaw on his Doomflayer. I have another unit of Doomflayers. I have 2 Rat Ogres, a Plague Claw Catapult, and then in a typical air fashion here, this is great. You all know this is real because I actually forgot to deploy a few units. I've got a Warlock Engineer, an Assassin, and another unit of Clan Rats. Now, you all are going to see quickly as the battle gets going that Tylea's main force is over here. They've got several units of handgunners. Warner, you can rejoice. There will be plenty of handguns in this battle. They've got spears. There's going to be even quite a few units of great swords. So they have a significant infantry advantage. There's even some mortars, and then they will have their Empire captains leading their armies. The second army of Tylea will be coming from the back of the map. So though I was heavily outnumbered, we will see how I deal with it. Let's get you some sweet cinematic battle action. So immediately a Bright Wizard and an Empire Captain come on as reinforcements. And I don't want that Bright Wizard burning up my troops. I don't know what magic he has, so I really give him the business with my missile units and pretty much almost take him off the map. And you can see just how much damage output my Ratling guns are capable of at this point. It is utterly absurd what they're capable of. Now I'm going to send Ikitclaw forward to kind of hold down enemy leaders and missiles. I've used his Brass Orb ability, and over here I'm using some Rat Ogres to just slow down enemy infantry. Now these are not just crap infantry from the Empire, these are great swords, and they are getting absolutely mowed down by my Ratling guns. The enemy reinforcements are coming. My Plague Claw Catapult is going to fire at them. Try and hold them. The enemy does get a decent engagement here. They get their great swords and halberds into combat. This is going to be frustrating because Clan Rats, no match. But you can see everything that they hit me with from the front just gets absolutely mowed down. So I'm able to use my missiles to advantage here by singling out one arm of an otherwise significantly more powerful enemy force. See the Doomflayers and the Rat Ogres here doing a little bit of flanking action. My Doomflayers do have some upgrades from the workshop, so they're going to be getting pretty absurd. I want you all to really get to see these Ratling guns up close. These guys are owning. I'm going to bring Ikitclaw over here to try and get rid of an Empire General who is attacking my units. And then the Empire's reinforcements are about to attack in force over here. I've started to move my Warplock Jezzails to pick at their ranged units. And then obviously I'll be trying to hold an infantry line while my missile units take care of most of the work. So here comes round 2. This time I won't be able to mow down their great swords head on with my missiles because my missiles were finishing the other army. So I do need to be quick here to take out the enemy because these great swords will kill me. So I'm already moving my Ratling gun weapons teams to a flank so that I can save my Clan Rats We're going to use Warp Lightning in the center where the enemy is most bottled up. And I can do that with both Ikit and my Warlock Engineer, so I have double lightning, but there's not a lot of winds of magic in this battle, so I'm not going to be able to rely on it totally. You can see we're lined up for a nice flanking maneuver here, and the Tylea is going to just get hosed from the flank. That is going to really wreak havoc. But you can see that I have units routing, and I'm barely holding together in the middle. The Empire just outnumbered me massively. I'm doing whatever I can. Ikit's taking damage. There's a ton of great swords and halberds in the middle, and we're in trouble. And they have a general of the Empire here, and you can see that there's a significant number of reinforcements coming off in the distance, so I have to make a decisive victory here as quick as possible. You see I'm going to use Warp Lightning, use everything at my disposal to start pushing these guys back. The Rattling guns, though, have started to collapse the flank of Tylea, and so we are cruising towards an epic victory. Now, as for the reinforcements, they're emerging out of the woods, and I have a little present for them. Something that only the Skaven can deliver. Death from above. So we saved the best for last. A devastating blow to enemy reinforcements. You can see 2 units of halberds, 2 units of crossbows, another unit of halberds here, and then it just puts the entire Tylean army to rout because they cannot handle the rat weapons of mass destruction. So what was supposed to be an epic defeat for me, according to the auto-resolve, and the AI, becomes an epic victory and actually leads to the utter defeat of Tylea. They will be chased and driven from their lands, and no doubt the whole place will become one corrupt, disgusting rat hole. So Miragliano falls as a result. So anyway, that's what this this video is all about, right? This is epic campaign moments. I'm going to fast forward for a minute, just kind of show you I did what I could to clean up units. This is sometimes important in campaign to clean up units. So I want to kill everything I can here while we have them beaten, and just kind of talk a little bit about how I was able to take advantage of this situation. One, don't always just be afraid of numbers, okay? When the AI is in several different armies, they have to sometimes deploy from different pieces of the map. And in this case, they were split. Take advantage of that if you have the ability to divide and conquer, right? It's a very simple strategy that holds true in Total War almost as much as it does in real life, right? Where you have that opportunity. Now I just divided them up and beat them one at a time because that's something you're able to use against the AI. Again, remember, this is the very hard battle difficulty, so the AI has substantial leadership buffs rolling into this. You can see that just murderous impact here from my Rattling guns, and then very good kills on the Warplock Jezzail's. Ikit obviously having a big impact on the battle. And you'll see here I actually had a Scarecrow banner on my Doom Flayers, so they take away 8 leadership on top of, attacking people in the rear. And you can see here that they were really cleaning house there with 80 kills and hardly being touched. So the Rat Ogres gave me the speed I needed to get through. So yeah, this one, again, was supposed to be an epic defeat for me, and you can see why. They outnumber me 2-1 here, 2-1. And rats aren't great from a quality standpoint in and of themselves. Plus, look, 4 great swords, 4 handguns, and then come here, 5 more handguns. There's 3 mortars in total now, halberd infantry, sword infantry, 5 more great swords. I understand why the auto-resolve said that I would lose this one, but again, if you're playing these campaigns, don't be afraid of that stuff. Learn how to take advantage of how the AI plays. Now, there's going to be a lot of people saying, oh, I wish the AI was better. I think we all do. I think we all wish that they would do a little better. They're not very good at these battles where they have to marshal the reinforcements, but for now, it's a way you can take advantage of them, and I highly suggest you do it. If you're not doing it, then you're probably suffering more casualties than you should. And again, this is not a late game battle with a Doom stack. This is showing you how even when the computer has better troops than me and more troops than me, you can still win these battles. Learn that behavior. I know that the AI is slow with reinforcement. That's how I knew I could pick them off, tear them apart one by one, and then that Doom Rocket was something that I just saved in my back pocket to turn the tide of the battle when I needed it most. And it worked. It worked. So again, you can do more than you think in the campaigns. If you all have epic campaign moments that you want to share, you can go into my Discord, or you can go to my email, airtotalwar@gmail.com. You can attach the replay file if you want me to see what's going on the campaign map. You can attach a save game. feel free to hand it to me. I'd love to show some of your epic campaign moments. Otherwise, I'll keep playing some of my own and bringing you some epic campaign moments from time to time. I do hope you all enjoyed this one. Hey, if you did like it, get up there, click the thumbs up. If you didn't, click the thumbs down. I mean, if you're a fan of Tylea and this video offended you, by all means, click the thumbs down. Go down in the comments and tell me how I'm a filthy rat scum and I need to stop. You know, speaking of, comments are always appreciated. I am responding to every comment that I can, which right now is all of them. So your time commenting isn't wasted. You'll get a response from me whether you wanted it or not. Heir of Carthage signing out for now. I will see you all soon.